All right, well, we're not going to do anything too formal with this. This is a upright arcade dart machine made by Arachnid. And I was lucky enough that a friend at work had this in his garage and he was going to throw it away. And he said he would give it to me if I wanted it. So I'm like, definitely would like to have this. And said it worked. And it was working not too long ago, and then the monitor quit. And so he gave me the key. I got the key to get into it. All the electronics is there. System board, power supply. The actual dartboard interface, all the buttons. There isn't any coin-op portion to it. They put a black panel right there. I took it off just so I could look in the cabinet. But apparently everything works other than the monitor. He said the monitor just quit working. When you turn it on, you do get the green light, but you don't get any deflection or no raster or anything like that. So I'm gonna pull the monitor out of it and open it up. And this monitor is burned in like a bitch. I mean, it is super baked. But maybe if I can get it up and get it working, I can use it long enough until I can possibly find a replacement. I know they do make an LCD panel that takes the place of that, but I'd really like to keep it with a CRT in it if I could. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a cool project. I'm not gonna do like a formal video on this, but I did want to kind of document my little experience of working on it. So the next clip will be the monitor opened up once I find out what's wrong with it. So stand by for that. Got a little cabinet damage too. No big deal. All right, we're picking back up, and I didn't find anything shorted, and it looks like somebody had at one time did a little recapping in this, but what I did notice is some pretty obvious cold solder joints around the deflection yoke. I mean, those are pretty cracked, especially right there at the X1 connector, X1 pin. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to hold it steady. Yeah, it looks... So it's definitely a good place to start. I'm gonna go ahead and solder these back up, and we'll see if we can get this thing to do anything. All right, well, the loose connections did take care of the issue, so if you have this particular monitor in your Arachnid dartboard, you might want to check for loose connections on the yoke plug going into the main board. But it is doing its thing. Burn in looks a little nasty, but no big deal.